Excellent.
Willies.
Here we are, Beermageddon Day 2, and the headlining act last night was Footprints in the Custard, and they've managed to find their way over to me. How are you all feeling, guys?
Good. Splendid.
Delicate.
See, delicate. I like
You're doing
that's
it
polite
wrong.
way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a bit hungover.
just a little. So how did you come to be playing headline last night then?
So we played Beermageddon last year. No, I'll start from the start. We played Breaking Bands last year, and Jim took one of us into a Portaloo. He said, "Step into my office," and he booked us for Beermageddon in a Portaloo. Apparently, the first band he's ever booked in a Portaloo, so that was cool. And then we played last year, and there's like a vote on the Facebook page, Beermageddon Survivors, to bring back a band to headline the following year, and we won the vote, which was amazing. We were very chuffed with that.
They were wrong.
Yeah, they
Count
should have
Countless Skies.
Countless Skies. That's all I'm saying.
But so how was it last night for you?
It was really
Yeah,
good.
considering all the foibles and anything that could have gone wrong on the lead up to last night went wrong. And so
Yeah.
unfortunately our guitarist Ross, hopefully you recover, buddy, but he decided after Bloodstock to very inconsiderately get horrifically ill. And so we were there just like, all right, okay, now we can do this. And so obviously we, David Stott from Ward 16 was, during our amplified set this year, was lovely enough to stand in for Ross. And so we were going to emulate that again for last night. And David Stott works obviously in the surgery department at hospitals. He's actually, he's an actual real life hero. And ended up elbow deep in people.
Bank holiday.
And yeah, exactly, and so he couldn't make it last night, but thankfully we had David Ingram.
Nefasterous. I said that right.
Nefasterous. And oh yeah, there it is. And so he was
taking all his clothes off to the music then.
That wouldn't been the first time.
And so Ingram was nice enough to do that for us, and all of a sudden we had an hour and a half set with music that we've never had without two guitars before.
And some of it we've never even played live.
Some of it we've never played
Some of it I
live.
learned about 3 days ago.
Absolute
Seat of our pants.
Seat of
as
our
always.
pants.
Very much so.
Frankenstein
Very much so.
moment, absolutely.
Wait, it went alright, I think.
Yeah, it was, all things considered, it was actually a pretty good show. We enjoyed it, the crowd seemed to enjoy it, God knows what's wrong with them.
We owe so much to booze. We can never repay our debt
alcohol
to booze.
is our one thing that just brings us and our fans closer together because they can actually enjoy us when they've had a little bit to drink.
Yeah, luckily the Beermageddon drinking game happened before our set, so everyone was a little bit merry and dancing, a bit touchy-feely.
I did like your the cosplay of you.
Oh
in
yeah,
the crowd.
and there was Tina was one of the ladies that comes here every year was dressed as me in the crowd, which was amazing.
That is awesome.
Actually, the second time that someone's
The only
cosplayed me
time
this
I've
year.
ever been as attracted to Russ.
You lie.
Yeah, no, I do. I totally lie.
So what's for you next? Where are you off to next?
Next, we're doing Twatterfest in Manchester.
Never heard of that one before.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
It's
first
a
time.
group of lads in Manchester called the Twatter Pillars. Just like we mostly just drink and go to gigs, and drink at gigs, and drink. Did I mention that we drink and go to gigs? Yeah, that.
A bit of drinking then.
Yeah.
There's some drinking.
Just a little.
Apparently.
Just a
But
little.
it's all been set up in honour of one of their friends, obviously, who unfortunately passed away to a motorcycle incident this year, Christianus Woods. So they're putting it on in his memory, and so it's going to be an apocalyptically heavy night for it
It's the same people that put on the Sophie Festival
in Manchester.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
what date was that again?
It's the 15th of
15th
September.
of September, that'll be.
Right.
And that's
So-
a headline one for us as well.
Yeah.
Thank Christ, I thought it was the 14th.
We probably should say it's the 14th, then you'll turn up, and then you'll
be on time.
You'll already be there
I
on
might
time.
be on time if we say it's a day early. Might.
So I see you've got your Footprints Custard t-shirt on.
It's
Very
so
ni-
bright.
I'm
It's
sorry,
bright.
Whitty, I can't hear you for your T-shirt.
It's so loud.
It's ace.
And you could be like roadside assistants could use these. It's that bright.
Is that Willie's?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that Willie's on them?
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
plus-
Yeah, just
Oh,
on these. There's decorative little willies.
I wonder if many people noticed
I did.
before they bought it. We tried to be a little bit discreet with the willies on this one because people were complaining about our last one and not being able to wear it to work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they're not quite
I
as
can sort of
blatant.
understand
It's like
that.
filigree or filigree.
Oh, very good.
I hate you.
So are you doing any more recording or anything?
Yes, we've got our fourth album is coming out next year, so we've just started the process of writing and demoing that.
The next 12 weeks we will hate each other with a white hot fire
And
passion.
for some ungodly reason, these guys actually let me write a couple of songs for that album, so
We've
I'm
not
just gonna-
decided we're
I'm
going to
just gonna
include
take
it.
that.
we've
I'm
not
wrong with it.
decided. We're giving you false hope just to keep you on.
I'll take it.
But yeah, so that's coming out. So a lot of the sort of demo groundwork is being done at the moment, and then obviously after that it'll be the promotional push with any artwork that we do and getting that sorted. Which is always the fun of the best part. I think is usually the artwork selection part, because it's the bit where we can kind of stop throttling each other with creative differences and kind of go, oh, that's pretty.
So the most fun part in being in this band, not the music,
Not
it's
the
just looking
music.
at the artwork.
Looking at the artwork that we get, yeah. Because, I mean, fuck you guys.
The music is terrible, but at least the drawings are cool.
They've got willies on them.
I'd love to wear one of those t-shirts to work, but I don't think they'd let me through the door.
Have we actually got a PC shirt in existence?
Thomas the Wank Engine.
That's true, actually.
It's got no
that is-
willies on it whatsoever.
But it's got
No.
the word.
It
No.
doesn't have wank
That's-
on it.
Oh, it doesn't.
We just,
It's
we
just what
we-
colours
We
that's called.
just called it that because we were all a little bit drunk and couldn't decide what to call the T-shirt.
Ah, right, okay.
Because it's the sort of black metal Thomas the Tank Engine thing. And I was
Right.
like, we can't just call it Thomas the Tank. That's a blatant copyright infringement. How about Thomas the Wank Engine?
It's a very clever play on words.
It is.
Because
It is.
tank sounds
Stupendously
like
clever.
wank.
Yep.
It's 7 beers in clever.
It's not 2 bottles of tequila in clever, where we wrote one verse and then passed out.
Hey, no, we wrote an intro and a lead lip and a verse for it.
And then
And
drank
then
another
we
bottle of tequila and then passed out. I remember now.
Oh,
I think, wasn't there a cello at some
oh
point?
god, yeah,
And a didgeridoo?
Yeah, this is what our writing sessions
Yeah,
are
it
like.
all got
Oh, no,
very
it was a
confusing
bit-
very
Was there a
quickly.
violin? There was a
There was
violin.
violin because we got very, very drunk. We can do this. We have the technology.
I really was hoping that he'd go for some like ridiculously overly Mexican style, like mariachi tune, but he just went metal. The Gimp.
It's kind of Mexican stylings. Either you're just playing Gerudo Valley from fucking Legend of Zelda.
Can we?
Yes.
Awesome. Next time you see us, we'll be playing Legend of Zelda songs. That's a lie. We're
That's
not that
horrible.
good.
No. Hence why when we got the
I like that.
we got the cellos and violins, and because I thought like it's got strings. Use your it's a mini guitar. No, it is not.
Mini
Instead,
guitar.
instead I
Huge.
just started playing Mr. Crinkle by Primus. Because I had a cello and I really wanted to do this.
So that's how that went in a very,
Yeah.
very, very small recording room.
Sorry, did that answer your question? Oh, I don't know what the question was anymore. We're just sort of talking.
Are we working on new material? I think.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
the short
yeah,
answer is yes, and it should be out by sort of mid next year.
Next year. And have you got a title for it yet?
Yeah. I'm not telling you.
Oh, all right then.
I think we've already dropped the title in a couple of interviews
Oh, have
already.
we? Have we?
No,
It's-
we've
Yes.
actually not. We've not divulged.
Have we been good with that?
Have we been good with that?
Okay, no. We are writing new material, but you're not allowed to know what it's called.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to have some fun.
Oh Christ.
Oh
We're
god.
going to play a game.
Oh god.
I like games.
Right. And there is a prize.
Is it sweets?
Might be. Might be. Would you like to hold this for me a second? Have you ever played Never Have I Ever?
Oh God, no.
Can I leave?
No,
Because I always lose this game.
no.
Last time I played this game, it was with booze, and it did not go well for me.
Well, there's different categories of questions. Some aren't too bad, and some are quite bad. So it's up to you whether you want a not bad one or a bad one. There'll be 3, because there's 3 of you. And we'll see who wins at the end of this. Right, shall we start with...
What do I have to do again?
well, if...
You have to drink if you've done it.
No,
Won't you?
You just have to declare.
you have to think that if you've done it, you say nothing. If you haven't done it, you say never have I ever. Okay? Rules clear? Right. So, never have I ever called someone the wrong name during sex.
Never have
Never
I
have I
ever.
ever.
Never have I ever.
I might have to go to the tiebreaker, right? Let's see. Never have I ever eaten so much I threw up and then swallowed it. Okay, we'll take that as yeah. Right. Never have I ever made out while listening to Nickelback.
Never have I ever. And the pride I feel.
Does it count if it was live? If I was watching it, if I went out? Yes, yeah, I've totally done that. No shame at all. They were brilliant, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
So you're 1 point ahead. Right, okay, we'll do a couple more.
Never again.
Never have I ever used a common household item as a sex toy and put it back where it belongs.
Never have I ever?
I don't know.
I can't think of a
never
specific
have I
occasion,
ever?
so I assume I haven't.
Maybe. I get the feeling. I get the
Oh,
feeling
Mitty.
I've definitely done it, but I can't remember what it is.
A spatula.
A fish slice. A whisk.
Witty, obviously, Witty has.
So
That was an umbrella.
Yeah, we're back on a tie now, I think.
Yeah, I think we're
I
back
think
on
we're back on
the
a tie.
I would like to state for the record, it was cleaned up.
Your Honour.
Your Honour.
Ooh. All right. Never have I ever cried while drunk.
No.
I think everyone who's ever been drunk
Let's,
has cried at some point.
let's just
That's what alcohol does.
let's just take the hit.
Although, none of us have because we're men.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Football. Beer.
I've had sex.
I'm good at it. Yeah.
I have
Boobs,
many leather-bound books and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Okay, this one might sort you out. Never have I ever eaten a piece of gum found underneath a table.
Never
Never
have
Never
I
have I
ever.
ever.
Oh, good grief. I've got to do another one. I'm getting too good at this.
Did we look like someone that would do that?
Never have I ever punched someone.
We don't love a good bus stop. That's all I'm going to say.
Right. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping with someone in a hotel pool.
Never have I ever.
I'm going to have to do the whole lot of this, right, aren't I?
We do everything together, that's the problem.
Footprints in the custard, never have I ever. The answers may surprise you.
We're all just nerds.
Right.
We really are. We should work on that.
We're not cool.
We're not cool.
Never have I ever dined and dashed.
Never have
Never
I
have I
ever.
ever.
What's that?
When you have a meal at
Oh, is
like
it
a
when you don't
restaurant
pay?
and you don't pay?
Yeah, never have I ever. Does it count if someone else pays? I don't think I've ever paid for a meal.
All right
That I
then.
can well believe.
Never have I ever had sex with someone twice my age.
Never have I ever.
Never have I
Never have I ever.
I like how we've both just sat there doing quick maths to be
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Yes.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
Never have I
Never
ever.
ever. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. I'll tell you what. Right. So, does this count? I was buying season 1 to 3 of Game of Thrones for my dad,
Nerd.
and I went to the. It had one of those like security things on it. Oh no, it didn't. It just didn't have the disc in it. That was it. So they needed to go and get the discs from somewhere. So I went to the till, paid for all my other things, and he didn't put that through because he needed to put the discs in it. So he said, "I'll get someone from the help desk to go and get them for you." So they went and got them for me and just gave it me. And at no point did I pay for it.
I'd say that counts. I think I'd give
I
that
think
a
that counts. Was it
counts.
knowingly?
Yes.
Then yeah, that
Yes.
counts. That totally counts.
Okay. Well, I think you have to win that one.
Oh, does that mean I win?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I lost.
No,
Oh,
no,
good.
you broke the deadline.
Oh, fuck you guys.
We'll let you. Would you like to hold that for me a moment? Sweets.
Hello.
Oh, hang on.
Welcome to Footprints in the Custard at Beermageddon.
Oh, can you get the lid off?
I'm inside your ears
Can you
right
get the lid
now.
off? Right. May you take some.
What's that?
It's one of the cola ones. It's just come out
It
of
is
the
a
pack.
cola
Yeah.
I don't know.
bonbon.
Oh,
There we go.
Thank
Wait,
you.
are they veggie friendly?
Oh, probably not, are they? You can have it back.
Gelatin. No.
oh, you can't have them.
I can't, no.
Oh,
I
I'll
want
put them in
to.
your stead then.
I was gonna say
You're going to
someone.
dedicate them to somebody else
Yeah.
then.
I volunteer as tribute.
Well, since you've all been so good, I'll
I
let
shall
you all
eat
have
your
one.
pork remnants.
Go on then.
Ooh, yay! I like candy. Thank you.
Would you like one? Hang on, there's a man coming.
No, I'm not in the mat.
That's all right.
Birdie done.
Beauty done. Right, guys. Well, thank you for giving me an insight into what you're doing at the moment.
Did
And-
we?
Yes.
I'm
And,
sure we were.
It's kind of a
delightful
rambly blur for a bit there.
And look forward to when the album's out. And maybe catch up with you after that and have a chat about the album.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Awesome.
High five.
Yeah.
Hey.